All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a head scratcher for you. This word right here in First Chronicles. Let's see, this is in chapter 2. This name right here, Zimri, which means musical or sing forth praises, which is the Lyra constellation. Now, how do I get musical praises and all that from Lyra? All right. The Lyra is a stringed instrument of the harp family and used to accompany any or a singer or reciter of poetry. Now, this is what Lyra means. So this right here are musicians, like is in Psalm, when the Psalm in Psalms are to the chief musician, it's going up to Lyra. It's going up to Lyra in Psalms, the chief musician, or reciter of poetry, which is a psalm. All right. Created by Sabaoth, which is Jupiter, and this is a cherubim. Lyra is a cherubim. Now, this name, Zimri. Now, let me show you how I do this. I come right here, Zimri, this number, 2174, and in the Hebrew dictionary, 2174, musical, Zimri, the name of 5 Israelites and of an Arabian tribe, Zimri. All right, reference 2167. So let's come down here to 2167. A primitive root, perhaps ident with Zamar, 2168, through the idea of striking with the fingers, properly to touch the strings or parts of a musical instrument, which is Lyra. Play upon it to make music, accompanied by a voice, hence to celebrate in song and music, to give praise, sing forth praises and psalms. Psalms, the chief musician in Psalms. They are talking to the Lyra constellation or singing praises up to Lyra, and this is why. This is why. Starting with First Chronicles chapter 1, starting with Adam. All right, now these are the creations of Saturn, which are the giants, the 6-finger people, fingers of the hand. If you don't believe me, get you a Bible with a Hebrew dictionary, look up this right here, which is Shaith, and it's going to tell you the 6-finger people were the giants. All these are the creations of Saturn. There's one page, no Lyra. There's another page, no Lyra. No Lyra. Draco still shows up, though. No Lyra. Andromeda, Aquarius. Still no Lyra. So I get to all these other, even the cave people, the leaper, the antelope, which is, oh shoot, it's in my other video and I just forgot that quick. Dadgummit. Anyway, there's three pairs of stars that go across the sky that looks like the feet of an antelope, looks like a deer track going across the sky. That's what this one's talking about, and this one right here, the birds. And anyway, but Vega does not show up until chapter 2, and Vega is where, or Lyra is where Vega is, the Vega star, which is Lilith, which is the Las Vegas. The Vega, land of Lilith. That's why all the musicals are in Las Vegas. Now, in the book of Nod, the Chronicles of Cain, Cain met Lilith in a city that she established and drank her blood, became a vampire, and all that vampire stuff that we thought was fake is actually true, which is Cain, and it goes all the way back to Area 51 where Cain resides at today, behind the mountain Nut on the 37th parallel, which is the Orion energy, which is Nimrod. Now, all these right here are in other videos. I got all of this right here explained in my other videos. All right, so you have the bear, but this is what I'm trying to make. This is my point. Lilith, Adam's first wife, did not show up until 1 Chronicles chapter 2. While all the Israelites that come from Draco which are the natural instincts that we are born with and the energies of our brain capacity, that's the DNA of a pomegranate. Now, all this is explained in another video of mine, but the brain divided into 4 hemispheres, right, left, front, and back, by the DNA of a pomegranate. All these, the body of Christ is our natural instincts, and this is the Godhead. Didn't show up until 1 Chronicles chapter 2. Till chapter 2. And then, on the reverse side, they created beings, and then from Cephas, which is, well, anyway, Lyra shows up, man. Lilith, Adam's first wife, didn't show up until chapter 2. So we look on down here. Look on down here, and there's David right there, the genealogy of David. Now, these right here, guess what? These are sons of Lilith. These are sons of Lilith. Got to be. Zimri. This is Lilith. Carmi. Man, where is all these names coming from? Ethan, David, Ram, the son of David, sons of Ethan. There's just no mention of Eve until we get to the Hivite, a villager, to live, life giver, Eve's descendants. But there's no mention of where Eve come from. No mention of Eve come from. Not yet that I found. Not yet that I found. But I do know for a fact that Lilith, Adam's first wife, came from this constellation right here, which contains the Vega star, which established her city right here. The Vega star, ladies and gentlemen, is the city of sin, Sin City, and that's why, because of Lilith, Adam's first wife.